Hey everyone, Kumar Bandio with Excel Martial Arts, and here we have an EMA Fit workout, and this is an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible in 20 minutes. So we have a warm-up. These are some dynamic mobility exercises. The workout follows the Fibonacci sequence. That means a certain repetition scheme. Got 21 reps, 13, 8, and 5 of certain exercises, and then a few stretches to finish off with. Okay, so our warm-up exercises. From a push-up position, nice and strong, hollow body, right leg comes forward, right arm reaches to the sky. Step back, left arm forward, left arm reaches to the sky. Just keep on alternating, slow and control. This is a dynamic warm-up, but you don't have to rush it. 1 minute there. Next, shoulder screw. One arm turns this way, other arm turns the opposite way. Twist and reach. Twist and reach, like you're wringing out wet tea towels. Add an exhale. A minute there. Next we have the lazy duck. So here's the duck walk. Okay. The lazy duck, drops the knee down and you drag and open up those hips, and then just keep on dragging across your living room. Be careful not to get carpet burn on your toes if you're dragging your feet. Okay? Got a minute there, just back and forth in your living room. And then we have the bulldog. So from this 6-point stance, 2 toes, 2 knees, 2 hands. These are what I call my elbow pits. I'm going to rotate my elbow pits forward and to the inside. Really loosening up wrist, forearms, a little bit of shoulders. And that's a minute on each one of those exercises. And the workout. Exercise number 1 is a basic forward lunge. So you're in a parallel stance. Create a little upper body tension, body up tall. 21 lunges. If you want something a little bit more challenging, instead of a forward lunge, you do a backward lunge onto a dead foot. So backward lunge onto a dead foot. Just set that knee down, kiss the floor, and then use the strength of your front leg to come up. Then you switch. Dead foot. You might have better single leg strength than I do, so you might be able to go a little faster. It takes a lot of focus for me on that one. 21 reps there. Okay. Next you have a row. You got a backpack loaded. Okay. Or if you have kettlebells, you can hold a kettlebell in each hand and row, or a dumbbell in each hand and row. But let's say you're at home, you've got a backpack loaded with textbooks. Grab the handles, set your stance. Stick the bum out. This is a hinge, chin tucked, and pull to your chest. Hands come right beside the chest. Things to avoid, that. Rounded back, the back actually isn't working, it's just the arms, and then you're working in a caved in spine, or caved around spine. So you want to make sure that you're hinging, opening your chest, and squeezing the shoulder blades together as you do that row. Okay. So that is 13 repetitions. Then we have a mountain climber variation. I call it the grasshopper. So here's your mountain climber. A grasshopper kicks across. So how you're going to count that is every time your right leg kicks across, you count that as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on until you've hit 8. Okay? Last exercise is forward ellipse. From this 6-point stance, I come forward just a little bit. Round the back in this hollow body position. Chin is tucked. Look at your belly button the whole time. Drop to your elbows. Elbows stay in tight. Still in angry cat position. Come back and roll forward. So my back never collapses. My back stays an angry cat the whole time. key, chin tucked, looking at your belly button. Okay? Also, never let the elbows flare out. Okay? That's safety for your shoulders. Progression for that is pull plank knee. So from this position, I need to go out a little bit. And when my face comes to the level of my hands, I come off my forearms into this low, kneeling, hollow body push-up position. And then back. The lower you stay, the better. Most people struggle with that. But if your forward ellipse is clean, your pull plank from your knee is clean, you can lift off your knees on the way out. So from this position, when your face comes to the level of your hands, you come off your knees. From this position, hollow body, elbows in tight, propped against the ribs. Hard exhale. Still in this position, I'm looking at my belly button the whole time. That's just 5 repetitions. That one's hard enough, okay? So you will do 21 lunges, 13 rows, 8 grasshoppers, 5 ellipses or pull planks. Brief little rest, 10, 15 seconds at the most. See how many rounds you can get done in 20 minutes. So you set a timer, counting down from 20 minutes. When 20 minutes is up, you're done. However many completed rounds you've done, record that number, come back to this workout in a month, and beat that time. Now we have some stretches. Standing quad stretch, a minute on each leg. Hamstring at an angle, hips square to the front, bend the front knee. Head to thigh, reach for the floor. When you're in this position, try to straighten the front leg. A minute on each leg. Then you have the hangover. Bend the knees, grab under the toes, and pull. And then you have forearms. There's a few things you can do here. Peel the fingers down towards the floor. Really good if you have wrist or tennis elbow issues. Right hand out, like you're gonna shake somebody's hand. Turn the thumb down, grab, and twist a little bit further, okay? And then a stretch we often forget is to do the opposite. So in martial arts, we do a lot of push-ups. We need that flexibility, but we lack this flexibility. So we stretch the back of our wrists, okay? And stretching this will actually help you get into a better position this way, okay? So you have a minute on each of those stretches. AMRAP. Have fun.